Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum, and this time is against Bisu. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. We could go with the Sabertooth or the Rhino. They're both actually pretty good. Let's go with the Rhino so we can go a little closer to the middle. Okay, so it's going to be steel balls. Not a big fan of steel balls. They do come down pretty hard. Maybe I just have them right in front of the tower here. First round's always a little bit rough with the steel balls. But what can you do, right? With the steel balls, I can transition into sledge boat at some point. So another way to play steel balls is just going ASIM, because your sledges will always outrange the balls. Let's try this. I've never really tried it before, so I don't know how well this works. Yep, he can get my tower, that's no problem. Because by the time he's done with the tower, I'm done here. Alright, so there's going to be Mustangs. I think Sledge is pretty good here. I'm going to get a tower upgrade here. And add a few more of you. I think there's going to be a Wraith. I actually completely forgot about the Wraith. Which is too bad. I will have to answer it next turn though. Okay. The Wraith is coming over. Focusing on the tanks though, but I don't think I have enough fans to deal with them. So that's a bit of an issue. Who knows? Maybe my tanks are just enough for me to deal with that Wraith. Ha! Interesting. Alright, if you're gonna keep going Wraith, I'm actually gonna put a... We need to start putting boats somewhere, so... First, we're going to give you a quick tap. I'm gonna put one of you here. Since you are going Wraith, we're gonna put a cheeky marksman here. Don't really need to level you just yet. We're gonna save the money. We'll go +1. And should I get an oil or should I just level up one more time? Probably just level up one more time. And we're gonna still do the flank. Okay, so double raid with range. That's fine. We're just gonna go boats. Yeah, so it's going to be boats and a sledgehammer. This round he is going to get it, but that's okay. Getting into round 4. Rhino, pretty good. I take laser sight. And we're gonna get our first boat. I'll put it right here. We could probably fight here. Alright, so it's gonna be range steel balls. We're just gonna double down on vertical sledges. This should be fine. Okay. We are going to sell out of this rhino because of the range balls, so they are actually pretty good. I'm gonna get a launcher. And we're going to put this squad of fans a little closer here. And as for these crawlers, I would like them to tank. Phoenixes are being added in. Not too worried about the phoenixes. I think we're just gonna do a lot of sledgehammers. Eventually I'm gonna want to have sledgehammer with fuel maintenance, which means they will have to take extra shots for these sledgehammers. But the big problem though is that will you have enough tempo to deal with all of that, right? Needs a few more tanks, but I think this should be okay in the long run. I mean, yes, you still lose the round, but I think in the long run this should be fine. Scorpion is always good. All right. I think this is the time for oil. Level 2 forts. Phoenixes are pretty good, right? But are they as good as like multiple boats? We'll have to see. Bombard, it's gonna be great right here. And I'm just gonna pile on the boats, to be honest. There's no point not to do this. I feel like these stone collars, they really aren't getting the damage in anymore. Alright, the bombard should be able to catch a few phoenixes, and of course they're moving over to the other side. I'm no problem with them moving to the other side. Should have enough chaff here to keep things interesting. Next round, though, I will need to have fort with AA. I feel like the phoenixes are getting a little too big. Not that I really like that. So fort with AA will be good. Okay. Alright, let's do fort AA. This is a huge card. I think this is very good. All right, so he does have a weakness here, and the weakness is does not have adequate chaff clear. He's going to disable me down here, which makes sense. I could take Photon, which is very expensive. Hmm. No EM, interesting. Okay, Phoenix is coming in. We got boats on the side. Do you have enough boats? Is this game yet? Not yet game. Getting close. Wasp should be phenomenal here. All right, so my Wasp should be able to deal with his unit. We got Missile. Missile is cool. Get into those Vulcans. Wasp are doing great. As long as I survive on the far right, I think I'm doing okay. But it feels like, oh, it's gonna be a very tough time in here. Okay. Should still be okay. Ah, it's gonna be another one. Yeah, that's gonna be GG. It's a little slow on the far end, but it was gonna be a good game. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to see another video like this, here's a video for you. And I will see you on the next one. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.